Welcome back, everyone, to some more Game of Thrones Kingsroad. Today we are continuing our playthrough. We're currently in Oldtown, and we've got a lot of exploration to do, a lot of gearing up to do as well. As you can see in the top left, it jumps from, we're at like 35,000 for momentum for the quests, and now it's set to 49,000. Now, there is potentially a patch coming out either tonight or early tomorrow morning. So I'll be seeing whatever's in that. We might even do like a breakdown tomorrow morning of what exactly changes. But I guess we'll kind of see. They put out something today where there was some balance for content and so on. But we'll see. For now, we got a lot to do. We still are... I mean, I knocked out most of these side objectives in Oldtown. We're a little bit south from where, you know, White Harbor and everything else, Castle Black. So still all the way down here, as you can see. This section we haven't been to yet, but it looks like some of these might be like 60,000 recommended. So I'm not exactly sure, but the first thing I do want to try to knock out is the hideout here, and then we'll kind of go from there. So let's actually fast travel there. This will use up some of the RP. Maybe we can do one or two of the dungeons that I haven't done tonight as well. That could be a good option since a few of them I haven't done yet. Go ahead and claim this. And no, not purchase. The workers available. Oh, they're resting. Okay. This one's resting. Ooh, I might get rid of the... Let me actually manage workers. Might get rid of these two. But they are giving sweetgrass. Do we have any higher workers that can give sweetgrass? Wormwood. Sweetgrass. Actually, I'll hold on to them. Okay. Yeah, let's head to this hideout. This will be the first thing that we do. Should be good, some good progress though. What's up, chat? By the way, hello, hello. Oh wait, we have to go over there. Oh, I see. Went further away. What's up, Nico? That I am not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure what their plan is for release for all countries. I'm assuming at some point it'll probably be, but I would check the official Discord for Game of Thrones Kingsroad. They probably have more information in there on release. I know some other people have come in saying that it's still not available for them either. All right, let's see. What's up, Abinox? So we got the boss here, some rare wine. You know what I should have done? Before we came over here, we should have went and got some more heals because I'm already pretty low. Oh boy. Hold. Alright, let's do it. Hit him with that. Okay. Yeah, since we're doing a hideout here, they might actually drop some health bars and or healing potions, but we'll see. got him. Yeah, like these might fill me up. Or at least, yep, there we go. That's exactly what I needed. Clutch up, Jon Snow. Yo, what's up, Larry? I'm trying. Investigate the book. Push this forward. There's another book. Definitely want to make sure I grab all of these, because I feel like if we don't, it's going to be a pain probably trying to come back here and find all of them. Which, let me grab this. Ah, there's an opening down here. Knock that down. Some blood bloom. Oh, perfect. There's another book there. Okay, cool. So there's more books than you actually need. I was not expecting this much of a puzzle in this area. See, can we squeeze through there? Nice. What happens if we get the extra books? I guess not much. Drop that there. And that there. Okay, looks like there's a way. Perfect. Oh, they know. Yeesh. Okay, there's two ways we can go about this. There's either that way or this. I'm gonna go this one at first. Watch it be the other one. Oh. Climb up. I'm gonna try to take out the other guys first before we deal with the guy with a lot of health. Make it a little easier. Oh God. My health. Yeesh. Oh, I was trying to go for the... Oh, jeez. Just try the cell sword. Not yet. But it may be potentially coming up soon, depending on how things go. Because we're kind of reaching a point. We're kind of reaching a point where I'm going to need a lot of momentum before we do the next piece of content. And then if I just end up getting absolutely wrecked for now until then, too, then I probably will try the cell sword. But we'll see. I don't know. I also want to, at some point, probably go back to the knight. Oh, hello, oh. But I also want to see what happens with the patch for tomorrow. What differences there are, and so on. If any. Like, if there's even any noticeable difference. It's either going to be, like, late tonight or very early tomorrow. Nice. A lot of loot here. It's very shiny. Tier 3 well-made armor. Doesn't look like it's any better than what I currently have, but it's something. Okay, what about this? There's one of... No, that's a captain. I did start the assassin as well when you did, and the combat feels way better than the knight, faster and more damage. I have a feeling it definitely, like, the base attack might be less, but you're just so fast, you're so agile, that it's just hard to... I don't know. It's hard to compare personally, at least in the current state. But one thing I've learned is the knight is all about parrying. If you get parries down with the knight, then you can do some big damage. But the trade-off is you're obviously going to be a little bit slower or not as fast as the assassin. What's up, Smokey? Oh, it's frozen. I do hope that they fix the freezing after you're done doing the mighty strike on these guys. Like when they get back up. That's another captain down there. We also need to find Another captain there. Jeez, where is that the wine? Oh wait, no, we already got the wine. The way out. Yeah. Another captain right there. Beautiful. Oh, I should have applied this first. Hey, what's up, crabs? Hi, King. Welcome back. Almost got this. How's the game going? It's going. It's moving along. We've hit a massive wall. Where now I have to get I've got to get good. Get my gear up. We're currently at 40,000. We have to now get to 49,000. Which is going to be interesting. But, I mean, slowly but surely we'll get there. Okay. What will the patch bring tomorrow? So I don't know if it's gonna have like be their big patch, but they're talking about it in the Discord that the patch tomorrow will detail everything that has changed. And I'm assuming be it like an actual big patch, because they did maintenance overnight. And I'm assuming they're like testing it or like trying to, I'm assuming like applying it and seeing if there's any issues. And then tomorrow, because like in the maintenance window that they did last night, it mentioned content and balance changes. But when people ask like, so what actually changed? They're like, wait until the patch tomorrow. It'll detail everything and be like the actual patch. Because my game didn't update today when I logged in. So I think it was just like their maintenance window to test things out, see if anything applies, and then tomorrow we'll probably update the game. I play in co-op cross-platform, so right now the co-op is only for dungeons, and I believe they also have to be in your region. If they're in your region, then you're fine. I'm assuming it's going to be cross-platform with mobile and PC, which would make sense, but we don't exactly know yet, I guess. I don't know if they've said anything. Yeah, so some people brought that up earlier today. Nico as well. Is there a limit for reviving because it's pay to win, right? So how do you think it's going so far? So there's some confusion about like how revives work in some of the Steam reviews, which I get it. Like it shouldn't personally feel like that. Reviving is always free. It's always free to revive. It's never like, and there's never any like in-game actual, like, you're not spending money to revive or anything like that. What you do spend money on in-game, like copper that you earn as rewards, which like I'm doing fine on right now. Where do we see it? Right now I'm at 159,000 copper. So if you want to instantly revive, when you die, there's two options. You have revive, and then you also have revive and refill all your HP. Your HP potions. That one costs like 7,000 copper. But my suggestion, I mean, I always do it too, is I'll do the free revive, and then you can go to like a merchant and fill up the rest of your HP things for like 3,000 compared to 7. Early on, that can actually like drop your overall amount of money by a decent amount. Okay, the boss is definitely over there. Oh, I see. Wait, what? So I don't recommend spending the 7,000 copper each time, but yeah, it's been good. I did see some people getting like kind of confused about that, and it's really not like bad. What's up, Hareem? Still playing KCD 2? Not at the moment, no. We pretty much finished that playthrough. But when the DLC comes out, as long as there's no other like big games out at the time, I do plan on going back. Assassin shouldn't need much healing with the 4th combo. I will have to look up that. Oh god. Yeah, I notice I don't heal that like often. It's only when I get hit in massive hits. Or take massive hits. I definitely heal less often than I did with the knight, that's for sure. No, Zero. Right now, it's only PC. It is really satisfying seeing the combos. Whew. Oh man, I missed it. Have you played enough to rate the game out of 10? I mean, yeah. I personally have this game. It's conflicting though. Like I hate putting it into a blanket number. But at the same time, because there's things that I love and there's things that I absolutely hate. So for me personally, it's like a solid 6, like a solid 6 as of right now. What I love the most and I think is really good is like the story and the combat when they work, and when you're not going up against enemies that are have absurd amount of health. Both of those are like 8s. all of the mechanics and the microtransactions and the like everything that could have made a great game if removed and taken like the combat and the story, made a full RPG, gave you different enemy varieties, gave you like everything. That would have been a game that would have been like on the level of like Hogwarts Legacy or something like that. It could have been so good. But this isn't that. And because of all the other stuff, that's what personally like brings it down a whole lot. It has parts that really shine, especially for like a surprisingly mobile port, like that it does really well for, again, a mobile port. And if put into like a full-fledged RPG, this would have been something like, I honestly think this could have been really up there for a game of the year if it had been something like that. But especially for the story that I've seen so far, like the story is genuinely actually really good. And it's kind of mind-blowing that like the story is this good and sometimes the combat feels this good too, when it is, again, a mobile sport. I wonder if the enemy AI is bad because it's a mobile game. They have phases. Like there's times where, like this guy right here, he's a unique boss that we haven't seen yet. But then there's other times, like Davion. Davion's fight was great. He was challenging, tough to beat, but like when you learn his moveset, you're good to go. It seems to be all over the place for AI though. Like there's time I've seen people complain as like, oh, none of the AI is attacking you, they're not doing anything. But then I've also had moments where the AI is attacking me all at the same time. So I don't know, it goes back and forth a whole lot. Can you change your armor? Yeah, there's ways to change it. There's like different outfits. Otherwise, you have like the default one. And the time frame is like sometime in season 4, I think. I need to see what actually the combo 4 does. But I swear, like, I'm not gonna lie, and you can probably tell, like, the last I would say my whole time of going through leveling up the assassin again to catch up to where we were at with the knight, I was kind of questioning whether to continue. And then once I arrived, the moments where it clicked yet again was those story segments. When we got to King's Landing, when we went to Oldtown for the first time, when we were hanging out with so many well-known characters, that like it felt great. Like it pulled me back in. It was like, all right, this is why you're playing the game. This is why you're here in the first place, spending the time to actually play. And I was like, okay, yeah, that was worth it. Like going through those segments were worth doing. But now we're back to the, okay, well, now we have to grind until we get to the next story content and then go from there, which I don't mind. Like, that's cool. I don't think so, Nico. There's no day and night cycle in the game? Nah. Not that I know of. That is one of the things that I saw people suggesting too, which would be cool. Are all the different character types different stories? That's another... Whoa, we are struggling. Oh, we're back. That was the game freezing, straight up. That wasn't me. No, so each class, it is the same storyline. Unfortunately, I thought there was going to be, or I thought there was potential for there to be like, because the descriptions are different for each of them, but they're all connected to Sir Merrick, which is the leader of House Tyre. So, unfortunately, yeah, those are all the same. What level are these? Okay, yeah, we can actually go do these. And my current objective is to try to reforge rare or better equipment 6 times. Yeah, we'll have to do that after maybe clearing out these over here. We can also do a dungeon. If you could have a 10 out of 10 Game of Thrones game made in any genre, what would you choose? I feel like an RTS could be cool. There's actually, I mean, it's not like a one-for-one RTS, but there's a Game of Thrones board game that I have. There's a digital version and a, yeah, it's not an RTS, but it has a lot of diplomacy in it and like building your armies and moving into other territories. That's pretty cool. I personally, like, I've said it a lot of times, but an action art, like a full-fledged action RPG, I think would have been amazing. Had WB not shut down, Monolith, they easily could have taken, or maybe not like easily, but I think they would have been a great fit for making a Game of Thrones game with this, like, adapting the combat from, take everything Shadow of War and everything Shadow of Mordor was, but change the setting and make it work in a Game of Thrones setting. I think that would be a top tier game. Could have been a top tier game. Take the combat from Shadow of War, Mordor. Take the Nemesis system. Take the story from this game. Instant. Like, WB, please, dear God, get it together. I really think, like, it would be so fitting in so many ways. But... yeah, we're playing through Steam. Do you think an MMO could be good? I mean, this is probably the closest one we're getting to that. It's still primarily single player. Kingsroad is still a single player game, but it does have some like MMO mechanic. But it's tough because MMOs today are completely different than what they were like 10, 15 years ago. So, like, it all depends. Like, this right here is essentially a... I would say this is almost like a Black Desert mobile version of Game of Thrones in a way. Enemies are too tanky. Yeah, that's one of the biggest issues. And the classes are kind of not too yeah, not there. Finger's gonna cramp before he's half health. That's what I'm like. I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, right? And I keep mentioned, like I mention this almost every stream, but again, I'm playing on mouse and keyboard. This is pretty manageable for movement. Like I'm just left clicking, right clicking for heavy attacks, yada yada. That's pretty basic. If you're playing this on mobile, you're gonna be like tapping, like tap 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 tap. Like, by the time you're done fighting your first boss, you're going to be like, all right, I need a 10. And give me a 5-er. Give me 5-10 minutes. Hold on. All right, now we're good. Which I'm just like, there's mechanics here that I would never want to actually play on mobile. Like, sheesh. Have you ever tried the Attila Total War Game of Thrones mod? I haven't, no. I've played, recently I actually played Bannerlord. And I saw that they have a Game of Thrones, like a lot of people kept bringing it up during my playthrough. Like there's a Game of Thrones Bannerlord 2 mod. Which maybe we'll check out at some point. I think it's still in development and still kind of like they had added some cool stuff, but find eliminate the source of the odor. It's a pretty large area for this to be in. Oh, there's one. Oh, it's the bodies causing the odor. I mean, I give them, see, this is more of like the props. There is some pretty dark and like grim parts of even, again, the story here and the stuff that you're doing. Which, again, in a mobile setting, trying to be a game that's accessible for anybody to play, it's an interesting choice. But I wonder if it's like more of a... Because like in the West, here, I guess, mobile games I know aren't that as popular. Still, yeah, like they are very, very popular, without a doubt. But I know, like, in the East, it's a lot more modern or typical. Like, there's some people that fully play every game on mobile. But we're just not there yet, personally. Alright, this is 5. Nothing like a mission of burning the bodies. We all are like infected. After we complete this quest here, or this like activity, I'm gonna go and queue for We're gonna try doing the spider dungeon, because I haven't done that one yet. Are there any bodies in here? Yep. Uh-oh. Oh no. That's 7. What's up, Ghost? Gotta be another one in there. Oh, maybe not. Oh, there is another one. Crazy. I was just like, they're laying there and they're all limp like that. Gross. Icky. The assassin is the best. The assassin has been a lot of fun. For sure. It definitely has been a good time playing as it. I really wish the what's going to be hard to go back to, I guess, is how strong like poison is for assassin. I wish, I'm not sure if sellsword has some sort of like status effect like that. Like knight has, both knight and assassin both have the ignite your blade ability, but there's no like, I wish you could apply some sort of status effect similar to poison, but maybe like a stronger version of fire where it makes the enemies, I don't know, like burn up even more, or the realization though is that knight is just meant to be played as your parry class. You just you have to know how to parry everything. Bro, where's the last pair? None there, none there. There's one more set of bodies. Not here. We tried, you know, I forgot to keep doing my pulse. Yeah, let's do this. Is the game fun and smooth? I think it's been pretty fun. And yeah, for the most part, it has been smooth. All right, sounds good, Hareem. Thanks for stopping by. Bro, where is the last pair? Hello? Are you gonna go back to playing the knight? I am, once they either I will. Eventually, yes. I will be playing the knight again. I'm waiting for some in the maintenance window they did last night, there was some balancing updates that they mentioned. And tomorrow there's a big patch supposedly coming out detailing all the recent things that they've changed and so on. Once that kind of goes through, either two things are going to happen. I'm just going to get so advanced with the assassin that eventually when I go back to the knight, I'm going to be a little bit overpowered, but then hopefully by then there will be some balancing in place and we're good. Or if they do balance it to a decent amount. Are you kidding me? It just reset. All right, I'm not doing this. It reset. Yeah, I'm good. I walked out for a split second and it reset.
Owen, go! Get out of here! Oh, bodies are just piling up today, aren't they?
It ain't worth it.
Quite too, I hope.
How's the free? Yeah, so the entire map is the map of Westeros. Now, not everything is open up yet, but a lot of... Right now, we are in Oldtown, which is probably one of my favorite looking locations so far. All the characters, or a lot of characters, are here too. So, everything you could expect. Luckily, they're not just using the name of Game of Thrones. There actually is a lot of references and so on of all that. Is a patch for tomorrow just fixing bugs or adding some things? We don't exactly know yet. People are trying to get that information out of them today. And they're like, just wait for all the details tomorrow. At least that's what they're saying in the Discord. Because, again, the maintenance window happened last night. And then people are like, hey, so what exactly changed? Like, it says content, bug fixes, like, all of that. So... And then I saw one of their, like, staff in the Discord. Was one of the people that said, like, hey, just wait until tomorrow. You'll see all the information then. So, kind of what we're waiting on. That Marvel never shows patches until after. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. So I guess we'll see. I mean, either way, again, as a reminder, like, I'm still good on playing this for probably a bit, but I will at some point be swapping to other stuff. But the good thing is, during that time of me playing other games and so on, that gives them time to figure out, like, all the balancing and so on and prepare for the free-to-play release. And again, as long as there's nothing, like, too crazy out, depending on when their free-to-play release is, I would like to return at the same time that everyone else is coming back and then kind of compare and see, okay, what's new here, what's changed, what's different, what you know, all that stuff. Which is kind of one of the reasons why there's a part of me that wants to save Sellsword for that, because then I could try playing Sellsword around the same time everyone else is jumping into the game. But like I said, we'll see. For content creation, that would be good. Yeah, I feel like for that, it would be decent. The only thing is like time lineup for other games. That's all. Because I think what happens. Oh. All right, cool. Huge influx of players coming in. Yeah, exactly. That and which I'm still surprised. There's like, yeah, there's some people covering the game now. Like, I think people are starting to realize. But at the same time, I mean, I'm also pretty surprised at how little people are covering. A little bit still. Even if it's like a part one and done. Ah. Parkour seems very basic. Yes, it's very basic. Which is one of those like the traversal in here is just gonna be a pain for some people. Because to be honest, it is. Nothing's worse. Well, no, there are worse things. But it's always tough when a game that obviously doesn't have like good movement or like basic movement from the get-go put in mechanics for like traversal or like jumping between platforms in a game that already, again, doesn't have like it's not built for that type of gameplay, nor is it really meant to be that type of gameplay, but then they implement it anyways. Like, as you can see, I might be going the wrong way here, but I'm struggling to get onto this box. Like, hello? Alright, I do not know where we're supposed to go here. Oh, wait. There we go. Got it. Missed that one. Investigate. Okay. Now we just go back, compare the mural, and we're good. We are good here. Alright, let's queue for the dungeon. It's about that time. Also, do we have... You know what? I had a feeling. Forge is max. So now we can make everything. About that time. Go with this one. Poison is still max. Oh yeah, so what was it? Combo 4? What's so what's special with this one? Oh, this? Oh, okay. So if you do the combo 4. Yeah, like I haven't spec'd into a lot of these yet. It makes me wonder, like, should you only do one combo and then just max out these things? Or, like, right now I bumped it. I used to do all 4 evenly. Now I only do 2. And even then... And I'm not even doing any, like, sprint attack. What's combo 3? Rage gain, rage recovery. It's down here. The last attack inflicts another stack of blood burst. I would need more books. Okay, so yeah, let's hold. Ambush plus. I'll level up Ignite Weapon. Because I have been using that a decent amount. Alright, we're at 41,000. Dungeon time. Can I request a different one? I never even did this one. Haven't done that one either yet. The tier 2 weapon as well. So does the premium plus battle pass the only one with the sword? The sword and sword, I think so. That's what I was trying to, like, when I was looking through the battle pass itself. I didn't actually see it as a reward inside there, which, yeah, that's where it's confusing. I agree. And it's annoying too. Because, like, you have to specifically get the plus. I figured it was going to be a reward in there, not like a separate thing. But I got so tired of the default outfits, though. I said, you know what, screw it. Try doing this, hopefully, before we get the pop for the mission. What's a giant? Oh, God. Oh, it's not too bad. All C is frozen because my poison paralyzed him. Already. What's up, misprints? No, they're not. I thought they were, but unfortunately they're not. So it's pretty much the same thing each time. Oh no, that didn't apply. Wait, can I actually use my... Oh, not right now. Did I? You know what? I should have did it. Anyways. It would be great if the wolf helped out. I honestly would love that. That would be pretty cool. Ten seconds. There we go. Whew. A little close there. A little close. All right, how are we doing on RP? Not bad, not bad. It's out. Yeah, it's out in early access now on Steam. Okay, the camp has refreshed. Do the camp rewards change each time? Okay, so it'll be any one of these. I see. Yeah, let me go do this again then. And we'll also... I don't know if there's an easier way of queuing. Okay, this time I'll actually do it. Yeah, no problem. I do have to get more healing potions soon. Francisco, thank you for the sub there. And Davin, and Empress, and Halcyon. Halcyon. Damn, that was fast. Okay. Yeah, let's go do it. Oh no! Bro, I'm in comp. What happens if I die? Oh. Oh no. I have no healing potions? Oh god. Wait, I'm level 23? I didn't even realize. 3 assassins. See? You know there's an issue when we got 3 assassins and 1 knight. Like, come on now. Whoa, what outfit are they wearing? We paralyzed it already. Oh, I don't like this thing. Imagine you're scrolling through your For You page and this is the first thing you see. I'd be like, no, get it off, get it off. Get it out of here. Get it out of here. Scroll. Faster. What do you mean he's cute? I don't know about that. But to be fair, cute is subjective. Rogue taking this up there too. Almost. Jeez. Damn. Okay, the knight at 27. Sheesh. We could go 2 times. You know what? Sure. Give me double. Kind of messing with my trypophobia. Yeah, I see that. Because the like little, it had some. Oh god, now that I'm thinking of it, it has. Oh god, it's like shivers. It had a little bit of holes on the side of it and stuff. Like shivers down my neck. I would never forget what made me realize I have a little bit of trypophobia. There was a game ranked thumbnail, and it was a guy. Oh, dude, just picturing it too. Like, it was a guy from like some NBA 2 or not NBA and MBL? MLB? It was like some MLB game, and one of the characters, their face was like concaved inward, and it made their face look like it just had tiny little like holes all over it. And I was like, oh, why does this make me feel so like uneasy? Why does this make me feel like this? And then that's when I realized, oh, it's trypophobia. Jesus Christ, they're tanky. Yep. Yes, they are. I will say this makes for a great game where you just kind of like turn off your brain at times and just do the thing. But yeah, that's that right there. You're getting it. You're getting it. Is there another way back here? I could try going for the bodies one more time. Yeah, let me try this. Before we do that, though, let's go over here. And then... What's up, Kai K? I have no idea. Something about videos. And there's no videos in Portuguese, I'm guessing. You see if there's any gear that we've dropped over time. Scavenger. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Nope. Good. Wait, can I dye this? I haven't even tried looking. I mean, it's already all black, so. Oh, that's kind of cool. Ooh, wait, that's actually kind of. Or is it blue? Kind of like the, yeah, like that's cool. The red and like light blue. Not bad. That one's cool too. I don't even know how you get these dye. What about this one? I wore this for like a split second, and then I got the the battle one, the battle pass. I mean, I put 30 hours into it before I even bothered, so. Is there a road up there? Oh, yeah, there is. Oh, right. It's not here that you can explore. It's over here. So we would go north of Oldtown. Let's try it. We hit the exploration gauge here. And grab that. We are kind of getting low on copper again, though. After all these upgrades. Oh boy. Okay, what's this one? We already did that. Complete a bounty in Oldtown area of the Reach and earn a basic skill point. I think I have a bunch of bounties to hand in. Reach a total basic skill level of 37 or higher. Wait, for like one skill? Clear any altar of memories 10 times. 77 out of 30? That's crazy. Alright, let's go attempt this. I'll do this one more time.
Get out of here! Our bodies are just piling up today, aren't they? Going to
attempt clearing this. Maybe the bodies will show up this time. I almost feel like there's a set of bodies inside here. We're supposed to be right here, but there's not. There's one. Two. No way. It was back here. This is it. That's the one that I missed. I swore I went down there, though. Hey, what's up, Pat? I appreciate it. Catching up on AC, which has been great. Looking forward to this, too. Great job, man. Thank you very much. Yeah, thanks for just stopping by when you get the chance and watching. I appreciate it, as always. All right, yeah, this time around, we definitely got this. which, by the way, chat, we're an hour and 15 minutes in. Thank you all for the likes so far, wherever you are watching. YouTube is Casas Plays. Everywhere else is pretty much Casas Plays as well. All the usual places you can expect. As far as, so I'm kind of undecided about stream plans right now. For now, we're still going to be playing this at least like today, obviously tomorrow. Thursday, The Last of Us Part 2 comes out on PC. I do want to play that. I may save it for the weekend. I might wait for the weekend to play it. Or I might play it Thursday. We'll see how I'm feeling with this. If I'm still going strong, we'll keep going, but I guess we'll see. See what happens. This game was promising a lot, but it didn't deliver. I would say there's still a chance for them to. Because the game is still in early access. I was initially treating the game as a full launch and more of advanced access, but it's very clearly there's still some stuff that's in progress. And they have been putting out at least like small updates almost every day. So, and from what I've seen, again, from what I saw in the demo to what is out now, I feel like has been a pretty big change as far as optimization and maybe not optimization, more like bugs and glitches, dialogue, so on. There's some stuff I experienced in the demo that I didn't experience in the full early access launch yet. So I would say give them time, let them cook. Hopefully actually listen to the community, adapt, change, update, and then we'll see. Because I am going to be very curious, like, when this goes free to play.
I've seen the army of the dead.
I'm going to be watching.
I've fought them, knowing all too well the men they once were have long since been dead. But what of a foe who doesn't know their own mind? One who's been poisoned to act against their own wishes? Do they deserve to die? Unchecked, an army of them could topple kingdoms, but it doesn't feel right slaying the puppets and not the puppeteer.
Yeah, that's, and I would completely agree. The RP system, they gotta do something. Because like right now, that is absolutely one of the biggest things I've also seen in the Discord. Yeah, it's a little crazy right now, for sure. A lot of people are saying like they run out of RP before they can even do anything else and get the rewards. I even have run out of, I have the sub to the game, and so that puts me at 170, and even then, like if I ran one hideout right now, I'd be out of RP for the day. So for sure it should be a lot more. And that's one of the things that I hope that they actually listen to the community on and update, because I mean, luckily when you're doing the main missions and all that, you don't really need RP for those, but still. Okay, I think we're in an area that's way higher level than me, so we might have to turn back. I'm trying it for some reason. I just decided to grab these fast travel points. Because I think, yeah, this area is recommended 49. Of course. All right, let's go hand in these bounties. But yeah, that's one of those systems where I think they kind of need it, especially if they want to keep people's like retention and keep them playing. Like, you should have enough in here to get a decent amount of playtime and rewards.
You got that many of them. Coin's yours, and every copper.
And keep it coming, so that way people do stick around and keep playing. Yeah, I would agree there too. The other thing is you can't level up with the story, so at some point you've done everything on the map but can't progress. Even with that too, like, I almost feel as if momentum currently, yes, there's recommendations. Yes, it like suggests what you should be, but I still feel like that doesn't equal to what the content that you're doing actually is. Because back when my biggest examples, I was level 15. I had momentum of 26,000. And I was doing content between 18 and 19,000. And even then, and still now here and there's just enemies and people that you're fighting that even though you're above the recommended, it still feels like as if you're under leveled, you're under geared, you're not prepared. So I'm expecting them to address that. That's what I'm hoping. Or that's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm hoping for the most. Like, that, I want that to actually feel, because in my mind, in any game that I play, I said this another stream ago. Well, let me queue up for this. We'll try going to do this. Actually, let me do this first. My thought process is, in any game that I play, whenever there's gear score involved, I typically go for like whatever side content that will get me a little bit over the recommended amount. So that way, when I do get to the content that I'm trying to do, I'm prepared. I'm equipped. I'm ready to do it, to handle it. I do it. I move on. If I reach up, like it becomes equal again, then I stop. I go do other stuff. I get prepared. I go back to doing the content that I was initially planning. And like kind of rinse and repeat. It doesn't feel like that this year at all. Like, even though I'm doing everything possible, clearing every single marker, side quest on the map, I'm still under geared, under equipped, not efficient, not good enough. And absolutely, that's one of the things I really hope that they're able to address. I'm gonna try changing this. I'm gonna invest into this one instead. Which ones apply blood burst? I'm gonna try this. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that's yet another one. I bought the Ultimate Edition just to find out you can't share cosmetics with the other characters and can't edit or delete characters. That is something that I think they absolutely should. Like, on the page when you go to sign up, it looks as though you get an outfit for all the characters, which you should. I think absolutely if you're buying a Founders Edition, it should not count for just one. It should count for all of them, because in no area does it specify you will only get just one outfit. That could be an issue that they're working on or fixing or whatever the case is. I don't know. But it's definitely one of those cases where it's like, bro, what? Because I agree. I found out like later on too that I still yeah. No, I agree. The issue is I can't get XP rewards from missions, so I can't progress to level up to do story missions. So I'm sitting there with no option after 30 hours of playing. I feel that. I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat. I'm at 38 hours right now. And even then, I don't know if you reach this area, but the next mission, it goes from recommended 35,000 to now it's recommended 49,000. It wants you to jump from 35 to 49. And out of everything I've done so far, I'm only at 41.5. So, yeah, these are kind of the issues and the things that do need to have something done. When's this one? Does it tell you when they open up again? Like, even right now, I'm at 40 or 56 RP left. I could regen some. Oh, wait. Now what? We're at 106. We need some big updates. No, I agree. I agree. And that's why, that's where I'm like, they still have a month. If they keep the pace, I think a lot can change between now and free-to-play launch. But time will tell, you know? And worst case, like, if they don't adapt, if they don't make the changes that even like the community is asking for now, then I think it's going to be a bad awakening. Unless if they're fully surviving on whales and stuff, I think by the time the game fully goes into free to play and the regular player base sees all the stuff here, they're gonna kind of take the same stance and then be like, well, I hope it's not one of those like, oh, 6 months have passed and Game of Thrones Kingsroad is already shutting down. I hope it doesn't end up being like that, because that it usually in turns ends up being like jobs lost and so on. But you know, there's only so much you can do when yeah. Exactly. Yeah, I know we were talking about that too, Reminiscent. As a whale in previous games, I don't even see much to whale on. Yeah, so it's just like a combination of like different things here that's just like, yeah. Some of it makes sense, some of it doesn't. I don't know. But we'll see. Time will tell. At the end of the day, I want all games to do as best as they possibly can. You know, treating their player base fair, giving a rewarding experience, and so on. But unfortunately, not all games or developers or studios end up putting that, and most of the time it shows. Even if it is a mobile port. We're a team. See? A team of 4 assassins. It's crazy. I would love to be on the back end and see like what it looks like for them in player count, because for sure they have the stats on like, here's the most played class, here's the most played, you know. I would love to see what their thoughts are. God, this is taking forever. Craft the trap? Wait, what? There's even more mechanics here? Wait, what? To the trap! Almost. Wait, what? What? There we go. I love how I just automatically ran into the trap. It's only gonna be knocked down. Okay, none of us are hitting it. Dude, that's the worst too. Oh. Oh. When you knock an enemy down and you can't reach them. Did he just grab somebody? I actually can see it healing me. That's crazy. That healed me all the way up. From doing the combo number 4. Nice. I'm just taking one. Hey, no way. I'll take it. I'll take it. No problem. Okay. Not bad. Yeah, it is Remnant. It is a mobile port. One of the better versions of one, personally, I've played. But yes. Okay, nice. I think whenever this pops up next, I'm going to try to go and join in. Ah, shoot. Click the question mark to see like what it was. It opens up a link. Okay, cool. So what else do we have to do now? I feel like we're almost getting to a point where the next option is to go back and play the night and get resources and rewards that level up like jewelry and so on. But I guess for now, let me see. Oh, right. True. We do have Wormwalk. I keep forgetting about that too. And the other one. Okay. We also have some of these to open up. Alt spam the occupied town. They give 51k copper. Yeah, that part's so good. Yeah, I'm so confused about the like episodes package and stuff. I don't get that part. Like you get extra rewards for doing the episodes. You do spend, each character gets pop-up packs. Okay, sorry. I'm getting like lost in it. I'm like, what do we do? What do we do here? All right, let's try making some of these. Because we do have a lot of resources. Let's make 10. And then some of these we'll be able to enhance. Go 10 here. Oh, good. 10 here. Now we're going to enhance some. That's equipped on another character. Damn. Like, sheesh. TLDR, we need to do more earrings. Oh my god. Increase this one. Yeah, I'm not wearing that, so might as well. I mean, that bumped me up to a decent amount. Change random jewelry effect. Oh, so you can buy these. Only 2 a day. Let's go tier 3. Fair. What am I using right now? Oh. Oh. Yeah, what's up, Sunshine? I want to say thank you for playing this. Been watching her play through the last few days, having fun. I didn't expect to get so invested in the story. Right? Hey, that's what I'm saying too. It's been fun though. Oh, we also got Samwell's stuff. Interesting. Oh, and then we have these. Oh, ooh. Equipment. So these are just like basic gear. This is nothing unique about it. Is there a way to tell if my gear has been enhanced? I don't know if any of these have been. Let's try it. Or reforged, I mean. So we're gonna reforge this guy with that guy. Nice. Good upgrade. Then nope. Alright, so since they're showing up in here, can't make that one, can't make that, can't make that. Alright. So we need to make a chest, arms, legs. Tier 3. What do you need for the purple one? All right, you need the damn pelts, dude. They're so difficult to find. Upgrade your lower set. Research, it has better efficiency. Okay. I think honestly I might just go with this again. Chest, arms, legs. Then let's reforge. Yes. Even the graphics aren't that bad yet. I mean, I personally think the game looks perfectly fine. I mean, it's Unreal Engine 5. So I think that there is like, yeah. I always find it funny, like people, there will be every once in a while, there's like, wow, we're still playing games with like PS3 graphics or something like that. I'm like, brother, you must be misremembering it or something. Unreal Engine 5 was not around. Like, there's plenty, trust me, there's plenty of things here. I know. I've been talking about all my complaints and my critiques throughout my entire playthrough on many, many things. That's actually crazy, too. We just got this. How good is it, though? I'm not sure, but we did get it. So this one is, I mean, off the get-go, the Dragon Bolt of Dorn. Power attack increased by 10%. Right now I'm using the white staff. HP increase, attack. This also gives me active skill damage is increased and skill cooldown. Ranged attack, aiming speed. So this is all ranged. So pretty much if you're doing like a full range build, it'd be really good, it looks like. And I'm down to 38,000 copper. Oh boy. boy. So you're saying anything that's like lower, the like crusher, is a good one. Since this one's pretty low for me right now. Oh wait, that one we can hold on to. That was stuff we can hold. Sentinel. Savant. Well, damn, we're broke again. Uh-oh. We gotta go clear some more altars. Let's queue up for these. All right, so now that we got that, let me try doing... Let's do the helmet. Wow, that was instant. Instant there. Come on, Kyle. You got this. I guess Kyle doesn't got this. I don't know. Maybe. I mean, we've gotten a decent enough momentum. Ooh, a sellsword. Whoa. Okay. All right. A knight, a sellsword, and 2 assassins. We have gotten a decent amount of momentum, so I might be able to go back. On the night. We'll see. I'll exhaust all my options, and then maybe we'll spend like the last hour or so on night. That's crazy how much that actually heals you. Wow. Grab the rope. Nice. Oh. There's someone I know who alpha tested says strike 2 has the most damage per time ratio out of the 4 combo attacks. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. To be honest, if it works, it works. That's kind of my, as if that wasn't already probably clear. As long as I can get the job done, I'm good. Now, at the end of the day, I know And I'm number one, I'm not trying to be number one. And number two, I know even if I was trying to be number one, there will always be someone out there that will know every single in and out of any game that I play and min-max it to the point where it's just almost a completely different game. And I accept that. I'm okay with that. As long as what I'm using and what I got is fun and enjoyable, I'm cool. I do like I do find myself liking the longer combos. Bro, stop moving, please. I do hope that they, down the line, add, like, a new ranged class. That would be really cool. And that would instantly be my class. Like, without a doubt, I'd be swapping. Come on. Hey, there we go. Third. Hey, I'll take it. Anything good? No, not really. Just run marksmans, never lose ammo. I haven't messed too much with a lot of the sets, because I just feel like even if I would attempt to like craft a specific set, the second I do it, something else from a different area or something, some other piece of gear is gonna drop, and it's gonna be 1,000 times better than what I'm currently using. Or maybe not 1,000, but you know, a decent amount better than what I'm using. So then I'm going to go back to the, okay, well. Didn't need that. Now, once endgame comes around, then yes, absolutely. Wait, you can collect those? Why am I feel like I didn't know that. Or just haven't paid attention enough. See, there's part of me that wants to attempt the ferocious beast, but I'm also kind of like, if I do it, it's not going to be worth it. Is the map based in Westeros? Yes, it's all of it, actually. Oh, wait, did it just say that he's about to spawn? Too? Oh, he is. He did. All right, I'm going. Go, 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 go. Trust. Okay, now you're gonna slow down. I don't have any healing. Are they fighting? Oh, it appears in 3 minutes. Wait, if we got 3 minutes, go quick. Go, 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 go. Chat, once again, thank you all for the likes so far wherever you are watching. Pretty much everywhere is Casas Plays. All the usual places. Oh, man. You know what? No, cancel. Wait, that's funny. One of the people that I just ran it with canceled too. I'm under leveled for this, but it says that it would be a little bit harder, but I think it'd still be possible. Our first world event about to go down finally. Is there anybody else actually here? Yes. Okay, there's a few people. Okay, there's a few people here. I'm just gonna walk up to everybody. Everyone's just standing still. Yippee! Oh wait, then there's one guy over there. Wait, is everybody here an assassin? Yeah, we're all assassins. Except, oh, here's a knight. Football. Yippee. So assassin, 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 and 2 knights. All right, we got 29 seconds. Jeez. All right, let's see how this goes. Remaining reward count 6. Our first world boss event. Would you rather have a giant axe or a giant sword? I want to say a giant sword. Oh boy. Oh boy. See, this is where I said the whole MMO element. I can't see. Oh boy. Everybody run! Oh god. It's almost knocked down a bit. Oh boy. I don't want to go into the fire. The fire's going to hurt me so much. Maybe not. it. We got it. How'd I do? How'd I do? 7? Okay, 7 out of 12. You know what? I'll take it. 7th place. Wait, there are no rewards? Did they just do it for fun? Well, damn. There we go. All right, quick. Now queue up. Now queue for the initial thing you're doing. And let me actually go and get some heals. We'll go back here. Going with X. To Winterfell. Haven't been back here in a while. What else opened up? Oh, this camp opened up again. Okay. Game worth it. Why does it have mixed on Steam? Mostly because of the microtransactions here. People wanting the game to be better, which I agree. Same. But unfortunately, that's kind of what this game has. In reality, though, they're really not that bad, in my opinion. Like, there's not a whole lot. There's nothing you can really buy here that's going to put you up against or better than any other player off the get-go. There is some stuff, but, like, even then, there's no PvP. So it's not like you're going to be fighting people with gear better than them, at least currently. It's only PvE content. So... go do this camp again while we wait for that. I don't know. It might be time to go back to the night and try it. I mean, I feel like with the amount of... extra momentum my jewelry will give me, and also the other weapons. Not the weapon, the artifact. It might actually work out good. Maybe. I can see that bloodburst thing that I'm flying. Sheesh. Yeah, see, like right there, we took him down way faster than the last attempt. 44. I don't know. I'm kind of getting there too, though. But the recommended over here is like... or I think it's still 49. Let me see if I can go to the open areas. Yeah, like they're still tough enemies, but they might be doable. To open up this location. Is that a waypoint? Not coming to console, not at the moment, no. No information, at least, on a console release. I'm queued, right? Yeah, we are queued up. Okay. Is that bad? Welcome back, sir. Welcome back, my friend. Running off 4 hours of sleep. Dude, I'd be dead. Anytime I get less than like 7 hours of sleep, I am just... I don't know how people do it. I'm actually dead. Where's this at? Oh, Brightwater Keep? Okay, this area looks cool. What's the end game looking like? What do you do after doing the main mission? That I am not sure yet, to be honest. Yeah, not exactly sure. There's more story locations or missions that aren't available yet in the early access version of the game, but they will be later on. So like we can actually see the markers on the map. Right here in the Stormlands, well, behind this, you can see the markers on the map a little bit. In the Stormlands area, that will open up once the game goes fully launches in free-to-play. Until then, though, I guess we kind of don't know. Here we are, right here. But even with, I'm about tonight, we're going to hit the 40-hour mark. And even with that, there's still a lot of story left to go. So. Even with all of that. God, dude, we are so... I don't want to start the side quests here until we're actually ready to do them. Come on. What's up, Brenda? Nice. Got the trap down. I would, yeah, I would definitely like to see more classes in the future. I think there's a lot of potential, like different things you can do. I've already seen some really good suggestions of different classes in the Discord too. It all depends on how well the game does, like long term. I think. Oh, it's frozen. Oh, okay. Glitch there. Hey, what's up, sir? Yeah, right now this is actually online. Those are other players right now. Out of 10, I said it a little bit earlier, but out of 10, I think it's like a solid. There's different areas. Overall, I think it's like a solid 6. Story is like actually like an 8 or a 9. Combat is like a 7 or 8, depending on moments. I think there's a lot more context needed with that, but if you're just to put it on a number scale, then I think that's where it comes down to. Damn. We get. Oh. What momentum are you up to now? Now we are at 44,000. Meow. Meow. We're at 44. We're still 5,000 short. And we're getting low on... Oh boy. Projectile capacity. Do I follow in the guide for a little bit here? Wait, what? Oh, right, because my people are tired. Right. This one's higher level anyways. This one's level 4. Is it worth it to buy stuff in game? I think the one thing, if you were to buy anything, would be if you are planning on playing for long term, or even for like a month or a week or whatever, I think the most beneficial thing would be the what's it called? The drawing a blank. The subscription. Because the amount of extra RP you get, copper bonuses, everything. It's like a traditional subscription in the game. You get more XP, you get more opportunities, level up a little bit faster. Just like the same way you do, like, if you get a subscription in, like, Star Wars The Old Republic, or, like, any other MMO. I think standard edition of the game and the subscription sets you up for mostly everything you need. What do you find the best way to get from 38k to 45? The best way has been just doing these. Like, we started by doing the hideout here. Doing one of these was worth it because then you get your first time reward. You get a purple drop. Then doing the bandit camps, you get a tier 3 blue drop anytime. Aside from that, clearing out any of the other hideouts, clearing out these things, Clear now this one. This guy. Pretty much all that stuff. And then on top of that, the biggest increase was jewelry. Increasing my jewelry here and enhancing it, especially this one right here, bumped me up by about 1,000. It was like 900 and like 900 something. Right, Wormwalk. True. You done with the story mode? Nope. We still got a while of the story to go. I'm just trying to level up in the meantime. Wait, so it wants me to craft... Oh, enhance a rare or better jewelry. So... Well, then what if we do... I thought it would have counted already, but... Go Messenger Raven... Craft 1. Go earring. Let's craft some earrings. Cost me 8,000. You know what? Let's do 3. We're gonna have to play as the knight soon. Oh god. Oh boy. Yeah, like that was plus 8. Okay. Clear any one. Well, there we go. Beyond the wall expeditions. Let's actually go do this. Consumed upon clearing. Wait. Consumed upon receiving the reward. Go use this. Guy and that guy. I'm also really surprised that RP is shared between characters. Like, that also doesn't make any sense. RP should be per character. Because you should be able to go in, do, and get, like, whatever loot and use your RP on one character as much as you can, and then swap to the other one, use all your RP on that character as much as you can, and go back. Okay, cool. Right. Sorry. There's so many menus, and I absolutely get lost in that. I want to play the game, but I don't want to pay outside the game. Do you think this can happen? Yeah. Once it goes free to play, I mean, it's going to be at a slower pace, but it's possible to do it. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of free to play, because I think that's what they're trying to do is bring people in. And hopefully have a balanced experience by then, but we'll see. After this, we'll go do the other... Jeez. Not the roguelite version, but the other one. The wormwood? Got him. I'm gonna go critical strike rate by 15%. Okay. I'm gonna go with the wolves because they're gonna be easier to take down. Work in progress. Incoming work in progress. Yep. Whip. I should have really healed up before this. I hate, that's another thing I wish would be nice, or what would be nice is if anytime you started an event, it should automatically bring you in with full health. Because it's annoying having to, like, you do another, say you're in the middle of combat, you queue for a dungeon, it's going to bring you in whatever your health is at when you load into the dungeon there. And you'll also load in... Wait, what happened to the... You're kidding. It fell under the map. Okay. No. Oh, wait, did that fix it? Wait, hold on. I think it fixed it. Yes. I have the standard edition, but I think I'll buy the 6-month sub. Seems like a big deal. Yeah, the rewards you get from it are like well worth it, in my opinion. I have the, so when I got it, I got the, I think it was actually the 6-month sub as well. It's like 180 days. But like, the thing for me is, and I think most people should put it into perspective, only ever like obviously pay for what you think you will get out of it the most. Because it's just like, if you don't think you're gonna get out the most with being like free to play, or I mean buying anything, then just stay free to play. If you're only playing like for an hour a day, there's not really a need to, unless if you are playing for like a day every single day for like a week or more. I took the same stance whenever like I would suggest for like Star Wars The Old Republic. Anytime if I was playing that game for like even a week, I would sub, even if it is just for the month, just to get like the additional stuff, let it run out, let it expire, whatever the case is. Because a lot of times like the additional stuff adds up. Although it might not like in the short term, obviously, but like it does make a difference. Oh, I didn't even see what the one on the right was, but oh well. Go to area 3. Played for 6 hours. I'm at 20k momentum. Not too bad. The expedition meets a member of the Night's Watch Ranger who is making a map of the area beyond the wall. Although the map is incomplete, several key areas are filled in. The ranger shows you his map and asks you if you can offer any information on the areas the expedition has visited. Glance over what the guard familiar with the terrain has written and leave. Whoa. I would take the 40% health. Yes, please. Did that not give me health? Retrieve the dead crew member's belongings. Yeah, like this is one of the obvious areas where it's still a work in progress. Which they literally say. WIP. Work in progress. a second. Oh, oh, one more. Okay, now. I'm gonna die. Ah! Oh God. Oh no. They're everywhere. Escape from the caves. Run. Go, 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 go. That was close. Oh my God. Dude. Holy. Ooh, increased damage dealt. Let's go increase attack power. There's a really cool system within the game. Item exchange. Covers 100%. Yeah, take that. And then what? Do I have to use it over here? Or... I'm going to keep my points for now. Took his time going up the ladder. Yeah, just a little bit. All right, we got wolves and wildling. Go wolves. Easiest ones. Clear the wolf den. Work in progress. Follow the wolves. Work in progress. Not the wolves. Now there's 13 of them? Oh boy. Nice. HP recovery increased by 37.5%. Increased attack power and defense by 20%. Recover 25% of max HP and gains 50 upon entering a stage beyond the wall. Yeah, I'll take that. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Area 7. The ranger shows you his map. Let's go with increased by 60%. Yeah, I'll do that this time. So now we lose some, but then the goal is to gain more. Oh, so this is the boss. So we either go for this guy or this guy. And then this guy or this guy. Ooh. I think I'm gonna go this one. Oh no. These are always the worst. I hate the throwing ones. Go quick. Go quick. You gotta like lock onto them. Because I don't think you can... Yeah, we can't jump up here. Shit. Oh, God. God. Oh, God. Wait, he has a shield. Wait, is that guy supposed to have a shield up there? How many do I have? Jeez. I was really using all of them there. Come on. There it is. Hey. Once again, another thing that we just did, which on PC, pretty manageable. But on... Dude. Doing that on mobile controls, I just don't find... on mobile keys. Okay. Sorry, one. Or the snow path in the wood. Crack the smell of the burning firewood. What is that? It's weird. It's like the poison doesn't affect them here. What the hell? Oh, I'm trying to get out of the way. Come on. Oh, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. No! This is the stage I was talking about this morning. It's insane. I mean, we're almost there. We almost got through it, but yeah. Hey guys, we cool? Sheesh. Dude, it's like the lunge that they do. It's like Davian's minions. No! Man, I was just about to hit the final strike there. Oh, brother. Hey, what's up, Askerwing? Oh my god! Come on! Trust! Trust? Trust. No! Wait! What? There's more? Oh, it's GG's. Oh, now I see. I was like, oh, okay, we're good. We got this. But, oh my. No. Oh my god. Oh, that's GG. God. Whew. Ouch. Can we even go back? No. So we're kind of stuck here. Well. Last one. 'Tis but a scratch. It sucks that they just don't give you... Like, I understand. I get it. I get the mechanics here on why they don't give you. Damn. I think I'm gonna cool here. Forgot to tell you I beat Davian first try on my second character. Oh, really? Damn. Well, you were pretty far with your assassin, right? Yeah, I'm good. I'm not even gonna struggle here. Yeah, I have a feeling the next attempt I make with Davian with my knight, I think we might have it. Which I'm going to have to do soon because... I'm broke again. Okay. What we can do... Actually, though... is... I parried him in the library. Boss to death. Damn. I think that's where I'm up next. Or where I'm about to be soon. From what I've heard, it's an absolute pain. Alright, let's try this one. So do we get any rewards? You have to actually complete it, right? I guess. Go in here. Also bought the reward package for my estate. And now I have 2 epic workers and the estate level 17 grade 5. Damn. Well, damn. Yeah, that stuff I'm kind of confused about. But I think right now, at least, I'm at my point where I'm not spending anything else. Not until I see like some changes and stuff that I want. Or hope to see. Oh, really? Wait, it's the Iron Bank? Isn't the Iron Bank the ones that you... Or is it like stuff that you got in-game? Because I know the game does give you a decent amount of like Iron Banks and stuff. I think. Okay, it is the premium currency, but yeah, that's what I figured. You can get a decent amount from there. I have two, jeez. Oh my god. All right, we'll go one more then. I do have the, I forget what I was saying. Oh, 2 workers. I think I need to get rid of 2 of my workers. Because I have like a redemption thing that one will give me a rare worker. And another one will give me a uncommon one, I think. Saw it in my inventory earlier. I'm so bad at the parries. I hate it. I want the window to be just slightly open more, man. There we go. Big damage there. Whew. Oh, really? Damn. Found out there's a problem with dungeons. There are a lot of people queuing that are well below par and joined expecting to be carried. Yeah. Unfortunately, I hate to say it too, but that'll probably only get worse on launch. That's one of the things that I personally got tired too with. I remember playing Throne and Liberty and like running some of the dungeons, and like the mechanics there were so some of them were crazy for having like a team with not knowing. And I remember just trying over and over, and like there were some of them that we just never got. And it was always people, oh yeah, this is my first time, which I get it. Like a lot of times it was my first time too, but ooh, it was rough. Nice. There we go. All right, we keep it going. Keep it rolling. Base 8. Yeah, tomorrow I may go back to night for a bit because we need the cash. I think at least as far as I know, I think we're leveled enough with the assassin and the momentum here that I think that enough momentum will translate over to the night to be able to breeze through some early content at least. And then we'll have to wait and see once we get further. Plus whatever comes with the patch, which hopefully there's something. Wait, what the hell? Oh, he's regenning because of the... Alright. Is there a patch due tomorrow? It's from what I've seen in the Discord, yes. Because there was a maintenance window overnight, at least for me. There's one at midnight for me last night, but the game didn't actually like have an update today on Steam. But in the maintenance window, it suggested content quests and content updates. And then when people were asking in the Discord, they didn't say anything. They said just wait until the patch tomorrow. It'll explain everything. Like it'll have a breakdown of all the stuff. Oh boy. Oh boy. I did end up doing a spider run though. And I have no idea, Red Eye. If I am not caught up. How can we defend Torrance Square? It's impossible. It sounds like you're what's your current momentum? Because I think Torrance Square is supposed to be around 10,000. I remember that was around where I stopped in the demo initially. But you might need to get your gear upgraded and so on. Oh boy. Damn. What's up, High Roller? Game looks pretty dope, man. Is it pretty standard single player game, or does it have some co-op elements? The co-op elements are the dungeons. And then there's also world bosses too, but other than that, it is primarily a single player game. I need to take out these guys first. Hey, yeah, no problem. Trying to cover where I can. I still am like of the mind that I really do think there's some good stuff here. And I don't know. I want the game to do well because I'm really enjoying the story so far. And I think the combat, when it doesn't have super tanky enemies or annoyingly inflated health bars, I think the combat's great. It's challenging. See, like something like this, I don't mind. Some of the health bars being a little bit more inflated here, at least, because this is more of like a dungeon crawl where you're just going in, killing as many enemies as you can. It's only the main story that it bothers me. Damn. Close there. I'll try one more time. I will try one moment. Go ahead on how to deal with that more easy. I'm open to it. Okay, so they take more damage. They count as rights in here too. I figured some of them might, but wasn't like 100% sure. I'll try to always keep it more active then. Yeesh. You know, I always forget, too, that you can actually... It's not just, like, parries. You can also get blocks as well to mitigate the damage. I feel like I always forget that. Oh, God. Come on. No! Come on, man. There it is. Whew. Close. Yeah, we're definitely getting to the point where we're gonna have to pull out. Oh boy. Yeah, Yusuf, I don't know. I've seen that on all... I saw you say that the 3 times now. I guess we'll see. Oh, right. I need to do the fire. There's sometimes I get into a groove in this game and I'm not like fully paying attention. This is one of those moments. Okay. Got it there. I'm probably not going to get this unless if I magically pull something off. Oh, God. We'll die! Yeah, I figure I mean, that's typically how it should work, is the higher your equipment is, the faster you're going to take them down and stuff. I'm definitely going in here with just like whatever I got. But now the tough part is still trying to get up to that 49,000. But to be honest, I think my best bet is probably going to be going back over tonight, doing the stuff there, get my copper up again, get materials probably for increasing jewelry and so on, and then come back to this character again and continue. God damn it. Oh my God. I saw it regen there. Alright, yeah, whatever. I'm good. I'm good, bro. I'm good there. How many hours you got? Now we are probably a little bit over the 40 hour or about to hit. Yeah, we're at 39.7 hours. Almost there. We hit 45K. What do we got here? Equipment. Yeah, we're running low. Oh, on cash. Now our next quest is to go to the Citadel. Currently in combat. Wait, what? Currently in combat? What? Yeah, that's what I've heard, is that the Citadel stuff is a roadblock. So that's where I'm spending the time trying to up wherever else I can. Okay. Let's go. Over here. Still can't. know what? Let's try swapping. We go back in for a second. All right, now can we go? There we go. Got all 3 classes finished with the main story. That's crazy. How many hours did that take? Um, 82. Damn. That's crazy. Mainlining it. I mean, I get it. See, that's what I mean. Like, there's always going to be somebody that is, you know, made more progress and min-maxing everything more than me. And I'm all right with that. I'm not looking, and never will be looking to be number 1. I'm just here to have a good time. Yeah, that makes sense. Especially for guides and stuff. At 74, but I'm happily taking it slow. I try to 100% each map as I go through. Yeah, that's what I've been kind of doing. Like, I'm not trying to spread myself, you know, to 100%. All right, I think, you know, maybe we give it a try. Maybe, yeah. Unless if there's anything else over here. When's this reset? Another 5 hours. Let me go here for a second. Let's clear this camp out one more time. All right, we're gonna attempt after this real quick. I'm gonna swap to the night. We're gonna see if we can get Davian down. That is something I am curious. Like, I typically don't follow guides for games these days. At least, like, when it comes to, like, more casual MMOs or games. I kind of just pick and choose what I want. But I know for, like, a free-to-play game, you kind of, for these types, if you want to get everything done, there's certain things you kind of need to follow. But every time I've tried looking so far, like, there's barely any content out there for this game so far. But I haven't tried looking again in a little bit, so maybe again soon. All right, let's take this. Oh, man. Wait, is he about to spawn? Or did he just spawn? Hold. Do we go back? Or was he just defeated? Devs have a content creator program, rewards both creators and their viewers. I think I signed up for it, but I don't think there's like anything I can do yet. I don't know. I'll need to check again. I forget how it works though. Oh yeah, the Steam guide section is a really good spot to put that too, because those are always like amazing. All right, let's give this a shot. Let's do it. Let's attempt it. We go back to Oldtown. Okay. Back to the night for a second. Oh boy. Okay, so before we even try this, number one, how are we doing on heals? All right, we're fine. We go to artifacts here. That one's equipped. We swap to this one actually. Automatically at 34,000. I have the repose stance max, besides a little bit of ignite. And then let me change up my combos here because I've been doing this different now. I don't know which combo for the knight to... Alright, which combo for the knight should I max or go for? Combo attack 2 is the most important. 220 of attack, medium, rage recovery. Two and 3. Oh. Apply knockdown when hitting with the last. Does anything carry over from one character to another? Pretty much everything does, except for the books. Books and talent tree, or trait tree, everything else does, though. Right, we can also swap in some recommended jewelry stuff. So that'll bump me up. Yeah, plus 4,000. That's crazy. All right, we've got duelist equipped as the secondary one, too. Okay, so 2 and 3. All right, let's try speccing into 2 then. Mostly. Go 18 here. And this stuff has been pretty good for the other class, so I might do the same. Stack of Valor. Go 9 and then up the passives. Is that the strat? You just get it to 9 and then you bump up like these guys. Oh, the damage you get from putting straight into levels is not worth it. Okay. Also, you want to play fire passes as they deal early on the most damage. So instead of the fighting valor or fighting spirit, you'd go burn. This one doesn't have any burn. But then this one does. Critical strikes, 10%. Valor's more of a late game thing. The ones you hear with different sets. Okay. All right, I'm learning. I'm learning. I see. One step at a time. All right, so then let's try. I love that you can actually swap it out like at any time. Like this. Like that's really nice. All right, 3, 3, and 3. Might even be able to bump these up all the way. All right. Let's try it. So 2, 2, 3, 3, 3. Most important passive from level 3 is the most... wait, the fire first passive from level 3 is the most important to 5/5 as it determines how much damage the fire does. See. 50% chance applies damage equal to 100% of the caster's power. The enemy will not be able to counter a combo. 2. Better go 5. You'd be better to go 5, 1, 1, and then 2, 3, 3 for the other one. For this guy. For 2. The one with, damn. It starts with 20%. Jeez. Counter combo 3, additionally that. What's this one? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay, so it's the same thing, but it's opposite. Double the damage each hit. Okay. All right, let's try this. Let's try it like this. See what happens. I'll see if I can get my good old parries in check. We've seen this a bunch of times. We might just blast through it. I don't know. Oh god, off to a great start. There's the lunge. Okay, the shield bash. The lunge again. No. What? All right, this is the first time I'm actually trying to focus using the parries. Bro. I mean, I think if I just go all out, we'd be fine. But I really need to train with the parries. All right. Jesus. I don't get it. There it is. It's just that window is so precise. Okay, it's 3. I'm hitting it. There it is. Okay. Come on, man. Did I spend all my points on Ignite? I thought I put it all into... Oh, well, I used some of it. I'm like mega focusing on the parries right now. I'm like trying to use them as a training session. Jeez. At least we got it, though.
Captain?
Alright. We've seen all this, too. Yeesh. GG's.
Captain's dead.
19. All right. Now we got to catch up. Parry duelist set makes it pretty easy. Does a duelist... Yeah, that's the only problem that I have with making a set is that, like, I know I'm just going to go somewhere else and get better gear than before. So I'm just like, is it even worth it? I have heard, though, what, like, duelist makes the parry window even more. But then I guess you reach a point where it doesn't even matter. Because then you're making, like, insane. It is worth it.
No, you
Yeah, I'm just happy that we got that through.
Me a nasty bit of work you did.
Sheesh. All right, let me see. Actually, I'll take a little gander. A little gander. Now the problem that we're gonna run into though is I am broke. Oh right, because you can also make tier 3. So say if we went this. Okay. I could do 1, 1. Let's try. It is really nice that you can actually just like straight up make everything from the get-go. And then I'm gonna bump this one up. It also gives damage bonus on successful block or parry. Not a tiny one. Whopping 30. That's a big boost. With a riposte stance and duelist set, my parry combo attacks hit for 70k. Jesus. Jesus. Damn. Now, which one's the best? Lethal strike for... I'm almost thinking, what, this? Decrease rage consumption, increase damage of rage-consuming skills? For this one? Mighty Strike. Collections. Oh yeah, we got our first. I forgot about that. Right. So when you make sets, you also get that too. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing with the trait tree, to be honest. So if there's a better suggestion, again, I'm open to it. Like, I mean, the only reason I put these here, obviously, is so we get parry. I mean, unless if... What? I mean, some of this stuff could probably be refunded. Yeah, I don't know. This is where, like, the guides and stuff, I don't know what I'm doing. I just follow. I just upgrade and hope for the best. Most of the time. Let's save those for now. One into support for making the bolts. Everything else into crit for offensive tree. 3 points into defense, the minimum to get the parry. Okay. I'll try. Does that apply for like most of the classes too? So 1 in support. We'll put the 2 here. Like, you want to go for crit for most of them? So we're going to go all 10. Boom. 10. For Sellsword, you don't... For Assassin and Knight. Okay. Don't attack? Oh. Rip. Oh, shoot. Oh, I see, I see. So then again, and then you go here again. I see, okay. All right, let me reset then. Oh gosh, I keep clicking that one. One in the second row. Then 1. You have to go down here. Then left in the third row. Okay, it's because it does crit, and then it goes back down here. And then you go back to the right again. Okay. I guess I'll do 5. 5. Fourth row 1. Okay, I see. That 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, you want all 5 points in. Fifth row is super important. Max out as fast as you can. Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right here. So instead of this one, into this guy. Oh, this one? The one? Oh, so you want to get this guy as high as possible, as fast. because it gives more damage. Yeah, that's I was reading this, so I was like, okay, okay, I see. I don't know if I can bump that. Well, I can bump these two down. If this is worth. Okay, I think we would have to leave it at that. But I see, okay. Basically increases your combo a lot. That makes sense. Okay, alright. Well, I've already got some ideas to swap for when we go back to the other class, too. Yeesh. Oh, boy. Alright, let me see if we got any bumps here. I'll take that, and then we'll do this combo, too. Crit scale better. I see. Okay. All right. We're learning a lot.
My men.
We're learning as a community. We're going to be unstoppable. I mean, hey, if I feel powerful, I'm all right with that. If it's optimized and I feel even better, then I'll take it. All right, we're going to lose a little bit of this, but let me equip this full. Actually, wait, I can equip that back. It won't really matter. And then let's take this guy. I'm going to equip the full set. Not the first one. I think in the last 3 days, I taught like 20 streamers how to build better. Some of them were on the edge of quitting because they're stuck. I've definitely been there. I mean, that's why I initially swapped to Assassin, because I just heard that people are flying through with it. So I was like, all right, let me make this change and at least make some progress. But if it works, it works. I mean, I think this is the thing that, like, they just need to kind of have more clear, or like the guides just aren't out there just yet to kind of assist people with understanding. Here we go. Preparing night. Oh, you dump you dump all the points into riposte stance and then use one level 1 fireblade as well. And parry combo attack. Yeah, that's what it seems like. And you can ignore Phosphodides because I had to approve. Okay, cool. Well, damn. Yeah, we did bump a lot into this. Let me do some enhancements. Or reforge, I mean. This one. Yeah, I think I'll do this because we're going to get stuff anyways down the line. Okay, the helmet I can probably swap. Okay, that we don't have anything. Let's do this. All right, and then inventory. Oh, wait, I didn't. Oh, here we go. Equip. Gloves. Okay, cool. Only other thing I could swap out is... So it increases parry time. Successful parry reduces all remaining. So you get the max at 5, so I could just equip this anyways. It's not going to matter. And everything else I have is duelist anyways. And then I'll need to swap this. Their crafting system? Yeah, there's a very extensive crafting system. Riposte stance makes your parry follow-up attacks look different, so your kicks just max. Has anyone ever played Netmarble games before? Just curious if it's similar, because it will make it easy to build for me, since I know they looked like before. I think some people in chat have. I know there was somebody in here earlier that was saying that they played a lot of them. All right, yeah, we need to change research here then. So I'm gonna go with Savant for now. That's the only other one I have. Why kick over cutting? Bloodlust stacks only increase the first hit of cutting, and the single hit damage of the first hit of cutting is less than per kick. Cutting at the 12. Okay, cool. Yeesh. All right, where are we even headed? I don't even know. We're going back over here now. Agile, kick, and fire. All right. Wait, what? Oh. Let me check here. Cool. Bruce.
Ah, my most faithful retainer.
The area was over the cutthroats you and
All right.
You've
The voice does really fit the knights so much more. It is crazy. Oh, okay. I don't know, my assassin's pretty boy. Fair. You know what? Fair. Oh my god, wait. Oh, right. Dude, I forgot. I was big into Marvel Future Revolution and maxing. Yeah, I was well, not big into it, but I played it for a while. Right, that was damn, man. That was like one of my first big series, I think. If it's the one I'm thinking of. Like where you create, or yeah, is that Marvel Future? Before they shut it down, it had like Kingpin and like Thanos and everything. Yep, that's the one. Yep. Man, I missed that game. What combo do you use the most on night? So now we're swapping to, well, I just changed it. But now we're using Strike 2. And then all the passives applied. And then the next one I'll probably do is combo 3. And do passives as well. Travel to White Harbor. Right. I think of this like SWTOR. Sure, there's other folk around in the area in some areas, but it's mostly a solo story. Honestly, that's what I love the most about SWTOR. Is like, yeah, it is alive and you're playing with other people and stuff, but it really is at the end of the day a single player story for the most part. And then of course you have like flashpoints mixed in with that too. All right, let's try this. Oh my god. That was like an instant. Okay. So sometimes I get confused when they're swinging like that. All right. I don't understand the timing. That I understand I couldn't do. Like, you're supposed to do it right before. Jesus. Like, I see myself doing the parry because he puts up this. I'm hitting it. Okay. I was out of heals anyways. Yeah, that's what I started with, T. Oh. Ignore Falsabot. Use combo 2 like 99. It's hard to first figure out when to parry normal attacks. They do advance timeline within this game. The battle best is something that I'd be looking forward to. Let me go back. But the moment you get it, it clicks and you can always do it. I definitely noticed the window, like using the duelist set here. I noticed the window is open a decent amount there. All right, now let's try this. Come on. God damn it. I forgot to get... Bro, my mind is getting tired. See, I saw the flash. I'm just glad this game doesn't have durability and any of that. Because Jesus Christ, if it did... Oh, God. Amen. If there was dude, that would if there was durability on death, that would be just absolute hell. At that point, I'd probably say, yeah, I had fun, I'm good. All right, let's get it. Again. All right, let me just try doing a regular flow of combat. See, now all the attacks he's doing. I keep doing 3 by accident. Jeez. All of his attacks are heavies. Okay, there was one, but I tried parrying, couldn't get it. Okay, tried parrying there. Nope. 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 Jesus. Nope. All right, whatever. Brother, I saw the flash and I pressed the button. I don't understand. There it is. Jesus Christ. Ah, pain. All right, let's go after this one. I'll hand this
Good
in.
riddance. Here's your reward.
Orange is a break hit. We worked out the difference between orange gold damage numbers and red. Oh, okay, so it ignores their... Ah, gold damage numbers are full break hits, ignoring all the defense of the enemy. .3, damn. Knight definitely hits big. It was all about that. Oh, right. I remember this. Yeah. Right. Oh, this will be interesting. I'll do this as the night. Well, I think we'll let you there. It's finally nice too that we can actually progress. Especially having higher momentum now compared to what we were at before. But now we need to get that gold up, or the copper up. Definitely learned a lot though. Wait, is Is this? Yeah, it does lead up there. All right. The torn up letter. I remember last time she, yeah. Yeesh. When is this game coming out of early access? The current information is that it's going to last for 4 weeks, which lines up for like later this month. As long as everything goes as planned.
Oh,
And then it would go
you got
free to
it.
play.
Oh, saved me a nasty bit of work you did.
Which they have, like, I've said it a few times, but from what the demo was to now, they've made a lot of improvements. So, not too bad. All right, chat. We are actually going to chill here for tonight, though. Made some good progress yet again. Tomorrow, I will be back, and we'll do probably a short stream in the morning. But yeah, should be a good time. For now, though, that is it. YouTube is Casas Plays, Twitch Casas Plays TV. Everywhere else is pretty much Casas Plays, all the usual places. Thank you all for watching, as always. Thank you for the new subs, the members, the followers today. I appreciate it, as always. And I'll be back in the morning around 7 a.m. Eastern, and we'll continue. So, again, thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day or night, and I'll see you all then. Peace.